I was able to articulate all the things I should have told him back in 1991 and he would have never been hurt. Attorney Carlos Haynes. He practices in chemical defense, personal injury, civil rights, and wrongful death. A mental health advocate, educator, and consultant, the CEO of SW Consulting Services.
You do know that mental illness or any type of mental disorder or emotional disturbance going on in your body can show up as a physical illness. And I think a lot of times we put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound and it just perpetuates from generation to generation. Not even knowingly, not willingly, you're gonna do anything to harm your children. But if we don't address it within ourselves, then we pass it on to our children and it just continues and it continues and it continues. And so we have to address it first with ourselves before we can show it for anybody else.
If I recognize that they're just a taker all the time and there's no reciprocity, or there's other characteristic flaws that are not things that you could make a friendship with, then that would change.
For me, my core thing is consistency. I have friends that are the same way, have been that way forever, and I love them for being who they are.
Right? These things make us evolve. So while it's been lifing, have you changed in what your criteria is for your friends?
Of those impulse crimes where the person acted out of emotion and instinct versus processing the situation.
When we get to that age to where we're being vulnerable to one another, I need to know that it stays with you. Now, if you're not capable to handle whatever I place in your life and on your mental, I need you to tell me that before you go share it with someone else. I think that's what makes men go from associates to friends to brothers.